Bill Jasper in Rapid City, South Dakota at FreedomFest 2021, and we're going to bring to you Thomas and Miguel, who is the CEO and president of SGR Energy. What is different about SGR Energy? You guys are coming forward with something that seems to be quite new.
Yes, we have a proprietary way of blending fuel, cleaner burning fuels for marine use and for power generation.
And so when you say for marine use, that's for ships?
Big ships, that's correct. For big ships, seagoing ships, heavy fuel oil, number 6 fuel oil, which is the gasoline of the oceans.
And so this would be a replacement for them?
Yes, right now the environmental agencies around the world have lowered the sulfur levels for ships. It was at 3.5%, and now it's at 0.5%, so it is a significant drop in sulfur levels. And so we have a solution for that. We've been blending lower sulfur fuels for 9 or 10 years.
So as I understand it, you take a number of different byproducts of refining and then you put your own proprietary blend with it?
That's right. We incorporate non-traditional blend stocks into the fuel, which these blend stocks have no sulfur, no ash, no metals. They're cleaner burning fuels, and they extend the barrel, and we're able to make better margins at it.
So this is, you mentioned, for shipping, for marine use, but also for oil burning power production.
That's correct, yes. Caribbean, Central South America, Asia, yes.
So that's an important source then, or could be for them.
That's correct, yes. We also sell some into Virginia and Maryland and power plants, but only as a peak fuel.
And it's restricted in other areas of the United States just because of environmental.
That's correct. Yes, EPA has pretty much pushed heavy fuel oil out of the U.S., but as long as we're 20% of the world's refining capacity, we're going to be 20% of the world's producers of the fuel.
So right now, what is your production level and what are you hoping to attain?
Right now, we're putting out about 240,000 barrels a month. Over the next 5 years, we plan to scale that up significantly to somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 million barrels a month.
So my understanding is you have recently obtained financing for the next phase.
Yes, we're working on some JVs and some debt and equity opportunities for some pipeline refining and other assets in order to generate more blend stocks for our fuel.
Well, this seems like a win-win because you're taking products now that aren't really being used, correct?
That's
correct. And you're putting it together and making a clean fuel.
That's right, yes. Many of these products that we buy, the proprietary stuff, at one time maybe had a good home, but now they don't. So plants and refineries are traditionally just burning them internally for fuel. So we're able to come in and offer them a price better than the natural gas conversion on fuel. And so they make a few bucks more, and they're able to find a good home and continue burning natural gas for power in their power plant and their refineries.
So this has potential to be a big boon to the shipping industry as well as to particularly the poor countries that are still reliant on this.
That's correct, yes. It's producing a cleaner burning fuel of the heaviest fuel out there. So it's good for the environment, but also it helps meet the needs of the market right now, because we're still not at 100% capacity yet. So when we get to 100% capacity, there's going to be a shortage of marine fuel at this new lower sulfur level. So we have an agreement that we recently signed with the 4th largest fuel supplier in the world to supply as much as 10 million barrels a month to them. SGR Energy, we have a private offering, so we have been able to pay a good dividend for the last, since 2016. So we typically pay out 12% annual dividends, 3% per quarter. Obviously, we can't guarantee anything, but we've been able to do that for the last 4 years, and we see no reason why we can't continue to do that.
Well, that's pretty remarkable, and that's pretty attractive, so that should bring investors.
Yes. And so, what we do with our shareholders and is we pay out a percentage of our EBITDA.
So is there anything in the Green New Deal or the Biden administration restrictions that you see foiling any of this?
No, not really, because all of our fuel is exported out, so it's really not, the U.S. regulatory issues are not a problem for us.
Okay, well, great. Well, congratulations, and I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you. Pleasure.